All right, so we are going to play years, but I do like my island. So I'll have changes that I'll make on it. A few minor changes, and I think today we're going to work on one of my rooms in my house. Because right now it just has a bunch of Christmas stuff. It looks like a hot mess. All right, so apparently we have a visitor, but where'd they go? Oh, there they are. So I'm trying out a new mic that I got. It's a Bluetooth mic, so we will see how it goes. Hopefully it works. I looked down and apparently it wasn't connected for whatever reason. That might be. Let's see, apparently it's going in and out, but it's connected. Showing it's connected. So apparently the mic keeps disconnecting. I don't really know what that's about because it's not that far from me, the Bluetooth connection. Alright, so here is the bathroom. Gonna have a blue theme going on with some fishes. No. I couldn't remember if the water turned on. I guess not, though. That water turns on. I think we can go potty. I thought we could. Okay. Anyway. Alright, let's go look at the kitchen. Alright, the kitchen is downstairs. Oh, I didn't mean to go outside. Okay. Alright, downstairs we go to the kitchen, and we're gonna switch out maybe one item. Because I went to one of those treasure islands today, and there was a sink that apparently I haven't seen before. But here is my kitchen. We got some aprons over here. Alright, so what I was thinking about switching out was... Alright, bear with me, it's been like forever. Let's see. I have like 1,000 things in my storage as well. Alright, let's see. This right here I thought would be cute. The ranch kitchen in pink. Because the other kind of looks... I got that one too, but that looks a little messy. So... move that to my pocket. And I was going to replace this. Alright, let's see. Move it a little bit. Okay, well, let's go into the design mode. Because that's annoying. Alright. Oh, crap. Alright. I haven't played in forever. Okay. So I'm going to take this and move it here. And then... let's see. Kind of think we should swap. Hold on. Alright, I can't remember how you get to the wall. To put things on the wall. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay, let's swap the plates in the window because I kind of like the window over the sink. So we'll do that. I think that looks pretty cute. I got my little windows over there near the... it's supposed to be like a wedding table, I guess, but I think it kind of matches with the decor I got going on. Alright, I'll save that. Let's look. Yeah, I think that's really cute. so we will keep that. All right, let's go. I think I will show you my room next. Then I'll show you the room that I want to work on. All right, so here's my room. It's very pink and girly. I got the dress up area over there with my little tent, little workbench area. So one interesting thing, I was kind of playing earlier, and I thought that I had all the DIYs that were possible, but apparently not, because I popped a balloon, and in the balloon was the maple leaf umbrella, which apparently I didn't have, but I could have sworn that I got them all, because I thought I even got a like some kind of prize or something for getting them all, but now I'm not really sure. And there's so many, I'm not sure how to check to see if I have them all. All right, so that's my room. All right, let's go downstairs. I was gonna see how many kind of plant things that I had to work with before I had to go to like a one of those treasure islands, because I don't know about y'all, but going to a treasure island can be very annoying. Okay, unless I guess unless you're a subscriber, which I'm not to those channels, but going to the free islands can be very annoying because you're trying to look at stuff and you can't look at stuff because everybody's flying in, flying out, and it gets a little crazy. All right, but this is the room that I'm talking about. Don't particularly like it, didn't really do much with it. So, let's see. First of all, let's put all this stuff away. And seeing as it has been forever, I don't remember how you change out the wallpaper. Oh, I turned off the lights though, so that's good. It's kind of pretty. But I don't really want this room to have that. So all right, let's see what wallpapers we have that could kind of make, I guess, kind of make it look like a greenhouse or something. I don't know. Or like a sunroom or something to that effect. I remember there being a wallpaper that had like a ton of windows, which might or might not be what we need. Or maybe I could do it like on one wall, because I believe you can do that. Yeah, like one of these. Let's see. Yeah, that changed on all of them. I could have sworn you could do it on so does the wallpaper go on all walls, or can you do separate walls with different wallpaper? Press X to do an accent wall. Okay, let's see. Um, okay, let's pick a wallpaper for overall. So maybe, okay, that's not the right button. Um, Okay, I like that as the accent wall, I think. Give the plants some light. Let's see, as far as the other one, the other wall. I have like 1,000 wallpapers. I'm very, very curious to know about the new items coming out in 3.0. I read an article a minute ago that said that they're going to have approximately 3,000 new items, which is insane. And then I'm not going to know if I'm going to want to change my island or not, because I really like it right now. And I put a lot of work into it. That might be kind of pretty. That's too dark. That one right there, because it has like flowers and plants and stuff. All right, we're going to try this one. Yeah, I heard they said that they're going to make island changes easier. But let's see, I'm going to bring up the article. 'Cause I just read it a minute ago. Okay, and it says there's amiibos for like Legend of Zelda or Splatoon. Apparently, they can be a villager in your island, so that might be kind of neat. And they'll include, it says, the entire set of theme collaboration items and will include furniture, clothing items that will unlock using any amiibo. So I think that's going to be really neat. And of course, they said there's going to be a hotel that's going to be at your dock or at the pier. Decorate guest rooms and more. Have visitors come and stay. I'm not really sure what it means. Have visitors come and stay. Does that mean like real people? I wonder. Then it goes on to say, and I don't know what this is either. Luna is adding Slumber Island to the game. That's kind of neat. And then it says, as long as you have a Nintendo Switch Online membership, you can design and save up to 3 separate islands from your home location. That is crazy. So regardless if I change this island, which I don't think I'm going to, I'm going to have 3 other islands to design. So that's going to be crazy. All right. So let's see. Like I said, I have 1,000 things in my storage, but let's start looking and see what we can find here. I could go in the plant room. Usually what I do is just kind of dump a bunch of stuff in here and then kind of see what works. So that's what we are going to do. Plant partition. I will throw one in here. Let's see. So I know I have a bunch of plant things. I think that's going to be way too big to be in here. Yeah, you can't put that in here. Let's see. We should put a bathtub. Cypress bathtub. Maybe. Let's see. Got a coffee plant. We got a ton of cypress plants in different pots. We'll do maybe. I'm sure there probably is, but I don't have it. Let's see. And I like the fan palm. I like it in that container, but I only have one of those. Which I guess I don't need two necessarily. I think that's going to be too big to go in here, don't you? I don't know. We'll leave it for right now. It might work. A flower bed. Okay, that definitely won't fit the pine tree. Yeah, no. Okay, these are some things that I was definitely thinking. Okay, we have like a ton of stuff in here right now. Remove that. That might be too big. I don't know yet. So I do like this. I think that looks pretty. Okay, I don't know if you can't put anything on top of there, just not that. Let's see, let's see. I feel like that's kind of too big for in here. But I don't know. It gives a lot of height. And I think we'll take that out. That looks kind of weird. All right, let's see what else we got. I wonder if they have any hanging plants. I do remember these, but I wonder if they have any that actually hang from the ceiling. I have a ton of paintings. These things are cute. I should put some of the green ones in here. Get some shelves and put them on there. I don't know if I have any shelving right now. Okay, apparently we're away from here. Okay, so we need to find a new couch. I need some more stuff for the walls, like to hang on the walls. So I think I'm gonna take that out of here. Oh. It's not my favorite table, but let's see if I have anything else. This pillar. Let's see. That would be pretty in here. That one or... Oh, not that. That one. Those. See, maybe I'll get rid of this because I don't like the table anyway. Then we want the colorful. Oh, that won't even fit there. Well, dang it. It takes up a lot of room. I don't know. What do we think about the bath? Do we want it here or not? Do we want flowers? I kind of like the sound of the running water. I don't know. I kind of like the bathtub. It's like a spa. If you hear squeaking, that's my doggy playing with his toy. Right, what else do we have to hang on the wall? I don't know. Bug poster? I'm not sure. What do I think about that? Yeah, that. I'll just put some stuff up here and see what it looks like. That could go. I don't really like that. So many decisions. We're gonna have so many more decisions when we have 3 more islands to mess with. That's so crazy. $49. 49 days to think about what we're gonna do with these other islands. 'Cause I'm not sure. 49 days to try to figure out how to play this game again. see if you can put a watering can. Oh, you can't put it on the wall. That's dumb. Alright, let's see. We need another table. Maybe. So we could put a long table over there. Put a couple tables out here and see what we like. Just want a long table. Covered counter. I wonder if you like. I don't know what I think about this microphone. It doesn't stay connected very well. It's just a Bluetooth connection. You think it would just stay? One thing that might be kind of cool, which I think my husband would like this on his island, do like a Western themed island. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, first of all, this thing is huge. I think that just takes up too much other room. This one seems kind of nice. Then we could put plants on it. It's not bad. Alright, let's put some plants on it. Make sure there's nothing else down here. The Nintendo Mario stuff. The lovely watermelon beach ball. Humidifier is kind of cool, but I don't think yellow would look good in here. I have a green one, I think, in the other room. Alright, what plant do we want to put? Okay, I'm gonna get this. Maybe that or that. Maybe that. I always thought those were pretty. The bounty lights. Something else we need is some lighting. Alright, let's see. I kind of had that plant twice now. I don't really like that. Do I have a different version of that? A different color? I feel like I need a treasure island with flowers. I could try this one. That's pretty. That one or that never was my favorite plant. Right there. This just looks so little. Takes up so much space and it's so little. I feel like I have a lot of room in the middle for something. I'm not sure about that bug poster on the wall still. I don't like the couch, but that's all we got right now. It's coming along though. Let's see what else we got for the wall. Let's go to the very top. Glow in the dark stickers. Neon lights. I don't think so. Yeah, we need more wall mounted things. And maybe ceiling decor. That'd be cool. I feel like there's ceiling decor like on the home designer one where you can put like vines and stuff. I wonder if you can get that for the main island. Let's look in other. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some research on that. But overall, it looks better than the Christmas room. It's pretty. Okay, so let's go out of here. I'll give you more of a tour of my island. God, we spent hours and hours designing this. So I'll show you my front yard. It's dark outside, but that's okay. So this is part of my front yard. I love the little fountain, that's pretty. You can come over here. You can sit on the couch. I'll do another tour when it gets lighter outside. And to the left, you can see where I have the farm. The farm was an undertaking, but it turned out really, really good. And then you can come under here and I have a secret. Go down the Mario pipe. And it takes you all the way down to the beginning of the island. It's the Beast. They said his name's Elvis, but we call him the Beast on this island. Okay, I wonder how I can change that. I'm gonna Google this. Oh God. It says So to change, okay, apparently it's a nickname. And it says to change what villagers call you, wait for a villager to suggest a new nickname and accept it. Or have to ask them to change it later. You can't fully reset nicknames by talking to Isabelle, as that only changes the villager's personal chat phrase. And green's not your nickname. Oh, man. I guess I'm gonna have to keep talking to them. Because I'd rather it not say that all the time. So apparently you just have to keep talking to them. I don't know. But so you have Belle's little book nook here. You have Chip. And you have her dress that we're also wearing. You got stars. And we have our lovely title, Welcome to Belle Isle. Let's go see what's in the shop before it closes. Maybe they'll have something else to hang on the wall. I really wonder if you can take the Happy Home Designer items. Whoa, I don't want that plant. Good grief. Okay, we're just gonna find a treasure island at some point and look for some stuff. Some wall hanging stuff. And a couch. Alright, so this is where I had the museum. Obviously, I have the shop. The Able Sisters. We have a little fortune cookie cart. And then if you come down here, we got a little pirate chest. But we also have, you know what, I think I brought a chair down here for that. Oh no, I think it's in my mailbox. We'll go get it. But I have a sushi bar. So you can sit here and you can eat some sushi. You got your sushi chef back there and you got the fish and the tanks. I put these here when I went to a treasure island. You got your little register. Thought that was cute. Okay. And then, let's see. What else do we have? There's a ton of stuff. Let's go to our map. All these people have these cute maps. I'm not totally sure how they make it, but this is my map. My husband, his area is over here. He likes to design his own area. But now he's probably going to have his own island, too. Alright, so then you come this way. And also, while we were making this game, man, we created so many different users so we could have different houses. So I will show you guys the houses. But, alright, right here we have Mrs. Potts' tea room. And we have Belle's books. You gotta have Belle's bookshop. And then if you proceed this way, we have Lumiere's Bistro, where you can come get you a fancy meal and be his guest. Fancy, fancy. Alright, we'll go down through this little secret area. It's kind of our oriental area. Complete with the diagonal bridge because everybody needs a diagonal bridge on their game. This took forever to figure out how I wanted to do it, but I think it turned out really cute. Then we have a little relaxing area here. Alright, but we're going to go back to the Asian market because I think this turned out really cute. Alright, so you can also eat sushi here. They got their little rice cooker back there. Make little sushi dishes. Got some octopus, some red snapper, place to eat. And then back here while you're waiting or after you eat, you can go see some panda bears. I thought that turned out kind of cute. Alright, after you see your panda bears, you can come to the ice cream shop. I thought this turned out super cute. They got slushies, and candy, and ice cream. Super cute. And then in the next room, get your nails done. Now let's go upstairs to the restaurant. And lastly, down to the fish market. So you can buy all your fish. Smoked fish. Thought that turned out pretty cute. Alright, so that is the Asian market. I'm not really sure why I put the glove chair there. Room for improvement. And this is the neighborhood. Conquest Villas. We got the beach with the volleyball. I always thought that was pretty with the statue. Fancy beach area. Ooh, there's another one. So I saw something that said if you water that, it will turn into one. But these are all the houses, and they have their own little yards, flowers. And we have the second road. I always thought this turned out kind of cute. We redid this as well. There's we got our little phone booth. There's all our savings. It's a lot. We have workbenches everywhere to do stuff. We have our little space area. There's a weed. I heard in the 3.0 version, they're going to add a cleanup service. So I guess you can pay a guy to come clean up your weeds. That will be nice. We got our Egyptian stuff. And then our dinosaur. Oh, I got a weed up there too. I don't know if I have a ladder. Yeah, I got a ladder. Can I get up here? No. I don't think I can get to it. Okay, I'll come back later. Alright, so let's see. Let's go back down here. Got some fishes up there. This is the back side of the campground. So let's go to the campground next. Our pretty waterfall. Alright, so here is the campground. Let's see, let me make sure there's no weeds over here. I think it's just flowers. Yeah, it's just flowers. Alright, so this is the campground. This is usually the place that has weeds and mushrooms and more mushrooms. A bunch of sticks everywhere. Also have a little spa. Got some fish drying from our pond. I always thought that was really funny. You open the cooler and it said, "Should I change?" No. Why are you changing from a cooler? But okay. There's more mushrooms. There's a weed. And we also have a little basketball recreation area right off of the campground. A little play area for the kids. Alright, and then you can come up here. These are where the campsites are, with the tents and everything. Or if you want to sleep out under the stars by the fire, you can do that too. Alright, before we go over the little secret bridge, let's go down here and look at the little cafe. So we have a little cafe. You can get some pies and cakes. And then if you go over here, you have the greenhouse. Super cute. Loved how that came out. Got a weed over here. Let's see what else. Okay. We got the beehive. Alright. We're gonna go back up to the campground. One thing I might wait till tomorrow, or the next time I stream, the other half of the island. But right here, you jump across, and it has a little bridge. And I don't know what you really call this area, but I think it's super cute, and it's leading to Belle's house. So it also kind of connects my house to it as well. And I see a weed. Let's see if I can get it. It's always scary pulling the weeds because you don't want to like mess up your decorations. You could climb down there if you wanted to, or you can go to my house, which is right here. Or you can go across that bridge up there to go to Belle's house. But we're gonna go this way, across the bridge. And this takes you to Belle's house. Now, if you come down here, this is kind of like her little front yard area. Hang out. Look at the stars, take a nap. Alright, so let's look at Belle's house. Alright, so this is Belle's house. You got her little workshop. She likes to work on stuff. Do her sewing. Got the workbench there. Got her little backpack. Got her flower. She always likes little gadgets. Got her little typewriter. Of course, you have the Beast in a picture on the wall. And you have Mrs. Potts. Lumiere. Alright, let's go in this room. You have her library, because Belle has to have a library. Books. You can have a sculpture of the Beast up there. Very cozy. So when Belle wants to read a book or write a letter. Okay. Let's go in this room. So I left this kind of a Christmas room because they did have I can't remember the name of it, but it was like a Belle Christmas special or whatever. So I think this Christmas room turned out better than the Christmas room in my house. So not too bad. Don't know if I should change it, but I think it's pretty cute. There'll be so many possibilities. 3,000 more items coming out. Maybe I'll change that room to do something different. All right, let's go in the back here. This is Belle's kitchen. Welcome, Lee. How are you doing? Kind of giving a tour of my island. It's dark on my island right now, but better than nothing. So this is Belle's kitchen. I think it turned out pretty good. With her little rose rug. Thanks for tuning in, Rosalie. I'm just kind of getting started with this whole streaming thing, so if you could give a follow and share, that'd be wonderful, because I have like one follower right now, but just getting started, so gotta start somewhere. All right, so we saw both of those, so let's go up and see Belle's bedroom. All right. I did use the rose rug a lot, but I thought it was kind of fitting for her room and the rest of the house. Of course, she has her mirror. She has a picture of her and her man in her fancy dress. I wonder if I should change it in my fancy dress. Let's see. Let's change it into the fancy dress. All right, fancy dress. All right, so if you come back here, we have her bathroom and her little dressing area. She has her two lovely dresses and her little wardrobe. All right, now for the basement. Now the basement, we really couldn't think of what else to do, so we kind of made it kind of dark and scary. Makes you wonder what is going on at Belle's house. You got a baby locked in a jail. Scary. Yeah, I don't think we want to know what's going on down here. Okay. So I just kind of stream when I can. Like I said, I just kind of getting started, just kind of figuring out how to stream. I do have multiple platforms. So of course we have the Switch. Also play on PS5 and also the Steam Deck. I haven't tried streaming with the Steam Deck yet because I just got the video capture card, but probably soon. One of the games that I did liked, and I'm super excited for the next beta to come out, and hopefully I get chosen to play the next beta because the first beta was amazing, is called Heartopia. So that is going to be super fun. The house designing is amazing. Can't say enough good things about it. And that, once again, it's called Heartopia. All right, so now we're going to check out Belle's farm. Got to have your little beehives and your bee. Your little garden gnome. And it's hard to see because it's dark, but we have some horses in the back. And we got our little doggy. And of course, you have to have your John Deere tractor and your gas pump. And another doggy. Alright, so that's the farm. We got our little gnome right here as well. Alright. See what Flick's doing. I don't know if I feel like catching bugs for him right now. Alright, so we're getting over to my husband's area. So this is his area. Let's pick one of his weeds here. He's got his lawnmower, his chainsaw. That's his house. Ah, look who's here. Celeste. That's neat. Let's dig up the money in my husband's yard. It's been a minute since I played. I can't remember if you bury the money again, if it doubles it. Let's try it. Bury in the hole. Makes a tree. Yeah, it's a money tree. I forgot about that. Should I plant a money tree in his yard? I think I should. Let's see. I'm gonna plant a money tree right here in his yard. Oh. We'll grow him a money tree. Alright, so down here, you come down here, and this is kind of like his little man cave. He's got his couch and his pool table. He can cook some chili out here or whatever. Alright, we'll go in his house for a minute. Alright, so here's his house. Got his little horsey picture, his ranch. Got his shoes and his hats. Keys. I think this is his bathroom. I guess we'll just go ahead and do the whole island tour. I'm almost done. Alright. So this is his bathroom. Lots of walls. And this is his kitchen. Very nice. I think his kitchen turned out nice. Alright. Back here, he has his gym and his like workstation, I guess. Yep, where you can work on stuff. Alright, now we will go upstairs, check out the bedroom. He's got his watches displayed. Forgot about that. He loves watches. Yeah, I like his bedroom is nice. Alright. And we'll go downstairs. Where he has his band set up and his bar. I think one thing down here that he needs is music. I don't know why, but I guess we never did put music down here. So we need to do that. But I think it turned out really cool. Yep. So I have to tell him he needs music. Alright, so that's his house. I told him earlier, I think his outdoor area could use a little bit of work. I think he could do more out here. But we'll see. Alright. Of course you gotta have Statue of Liberty. You gotta go through the little secret path. Ooh, looks like a castle. Alright, so we're gonna go look at that first. As you can see, Gaston's Pizza. We'll look at that in a minute. But, oh, you gotta be careful going to the castle. You could get stomped. And then once you get here, you gotta look up. Oh, it's beautiful. This took forever to make look right. But I think it turned out really, really good. I love the stained glass in the back. They have the little candelabras. And of course, the rose. Look at the bubbles. Alright, so then if you come out here, we have another dinosaur. Oh, we got a weed. And we have a place where you can sit and look at the ocean. Nothing much down here. Alright, so that's the castle. Because you have to have a castle on Bell's Island. All right. Now we will go look at the golf course. I was trying to think of something to do with this area, and we decided on a golf course, which I think it turned out really cool. So you can stand here and you tee off. Very cool. Country club. And then, if any of you are familiar with Caddyshack, that reminded me of Caddyshack. The fancy restaurant is upstairs. Very nice, very nice. Okay, and then downstairs, locker rooms. Yep. Locker rooms, showers. Get cleaned up after a long day on the putting greens. You got some urinals and toilets. Alright, so that is the country club and the golf course. I think we got a few more things to see. Alright, let's see. I'll go this way and show you the Star Cafe and Gaston's Pizza. Alright, so down here we have a little Ferris wheel. Apparently there's a message. Let's see, what is it? Man, I have a ton of announcements. Alright, Turkey Day announcement. 27th. Belle's birthday. My birthday. Alright, so this is the Star Cafe. Get you 5 p.m. and an hour. Look at that. Alright, then we also have a bunch of games you can play. This is Gaston's Pizzeria. I love the hat says pizza. That turned out really cool. Alright. I think we only have one, like, maybe small area to see. I don't even have a net right now. We'll come back down here. I'll go buy a net so I have it. So one game I've never played, but I saw someone streaming was the Sims game. Never done it. But they were designing a house and the inside of it looked really cool. So I downloaded it and maybe one of these days I will try it. but one interesting thing is I was looking on Steam Deck to see like I downloaded it to the PS5, but because it was free. Well, I guess it's free to play anyway, but all the DLCs in Steam, if you bought every DLC for that game, it was like $1,000. That is crazy. I think this new microphone's about to run out of battery. So, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the tour of Belle Island. Until next time.